Can I raise a point?
Yes, who are you and where are you from?
Okay, my name is Rajan Menon. I'm from Singapore.
Okay, welcome, Rajan. Yes, you have anything?
Yes, after the last session, I wrote an email to Dr. Prabhu inquiring whether I can take terahertz water because I have an ICD implant. It's a ICD stands for inverter cardio defibrillator.
Yeah,
But I've not got an answer from them, from Dr. Prabhu yet. It's been about 2-3 weeks already. Did you hear me?
Oh, Dr. Prabhu, you need to unmute your mic.
Okay.
Yes, can
Mr.
hear.
Menon, very
Yes,
blessed
Dr.
morning
Prabhu.
to you. Very blessed morning to you. My
Morning to
humble
you, sir.
apology. The reason probably I would have overlooked your email, but from my side, I would definitely let you know that I am not a cardiologist because my journey is always on to the preventive healthcare. But of course, situations like you is giving me a challenge to see how can I assist you. Definitely, I would look into. But in that area, what happens is in day-to-day life, you will be drinking water. Yes or no? You are drinking water? Yes. You should unmute your mic, Mr. Prem.
Yeah, I am drinking water on a daily basis.
Absolutely. So when you're drinking water, what you can do is give it a try with terahertz, just merge it inside. As I told you, 50% in the initial stages. Your body needs to respond, not react. So for that, you need to give an opportunity for your body to slowly respond. So when you're taking it slowly, definitely your body gets used to it, because at the end of the day, it is water.
No, Dr. Prabhu, my concern is not so much my body, but rather the device I've implanted on my chest.
Correct.
Whether that device will be affected by the terahertz water.
I don't have any information on that because we don't have any clinical trials on that. So I wouldn't be able to answer that question. I really do not know. Okay. I don't have any information.
Maybe with your network and connection, you can try and find out and let me know later.
Definitely, yes. I would definitely do that. I will definitely look into it and then assist you. No issues.
Thank you very much, Dr. Prabhu.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dr. Prabhu, good morning. My name is Ding from Padalanjaya.
Yes, sir.
I have a question on overhydration.
Yes, sir.
Over the years, we have been told that we are supposed to drink 8 glasses of water, which is around 2 liters. So in the case of... Hello?
Yes, Ding. Yes, Ding.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So you have mentioned a lot of problem if we overhydrate.
Correct.
So as far as your recommendation goes, is there a guide so that we can drink certain optimal amount of water without overhydrating ourselves?
Okay, very simple, Ding. Don't get confused. This is a WHO recommendation. Very simple. I will just put it on the chat group here. What you need to do, just follow that. It is 42 into your weight. For example, if you're 50 kgs, okay, is equal to, let me calculate and see, 50 into 42 is your, that's the amount of water you need to drink per day. Okay, so it all automatically boils down to your, okay, give me a minute, 42 into 50 kgs. So it's around 2100 ml of water you're supposed to drink the whole day, you know. This is the amount. Now, this is an average. 42 is a number for everybody, okay? But if you're a person working outside in a sunny day outside as a civil engineer outside, you may increase it to 43. But if you're a sedentary worker where you don't do anything, sit on the chair for 8 hours from morning until evening, and that too in an air condition, then it comes to 41. Now, when you are supposed to drink 2100 ml, what you need to understand is that is the amount of water you're supposed to drink. So if you're 70 kgs weight, multiply 42 into 70. That is the amount of water. Now, the total will be around 2.5 to 3 liters. Suppose if you're a 100 kg weight person, what will happen? 100 into 42 is 4200 ml of water. Now, here is a glitch. How is your body condition? How is your kidneys? How healthy have you been? How you have been doing the exercise? All these play a very important role, especially if you're on the overweight side. So there also, it needs a proper guidance for these people. And that is where we as doctors come in and we will be able to assist them. So for you, the standard will be 42 into 50 is an ideal amount of water. Now, as you said, let me share another information. You said 8 glass of water. Now, my question to you is, if you say 1 glass of water, how much of ml of water are you talking about? Is it 200 ml? Is it 250 ml? Is it 300 ml per glass? How much is it? Now, it depends on. See, if you're talking about a small glass, which is 100 ml, so that means to say 8 glass means it's only 800 ml. So here, let's be specific. This is where the weight comes in. So 42 into weight is the ideal amount of water you are supposed to drink. Does that
They
make
talk
sense?
about 8-ounce glass. They talk
Correct.
about 8-ounce glass.
See, these are all, see, what you're talking about 50 years ago, we were told to 8 glass, right? But 50 years ago, what we were doing, are you doing the same thing now? No, we have changed a lot. So this is the WHO recommendation which has been given to us. And this is what I am guiding all my patients to drink water. This is ideal and easier for you. So look into it.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Doctor. Good morning to you. You have done a superb explanation all these weeks. Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you. God bless you. Doctor, one question. For the question to the host, could you please, I hope that you all have done all the recording about the doctor's explanation. Could you all share with us, or maybe whatever link where we can keep on watch to learn more and more. Thank you so much.
Okay, for
Host.
those are actually inside the message,
Vijay.
the WhatsApp message, there is a Telegram link. You can click inside. So whenever we have any information, we can share inside the group so that nobody is missed out. Yeah. So there is a recording. So but not immediate, When it's ready, I will share inside the group. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello. I'm Julie.
Yes.
I'm from Penang, Malaysia.
Hey, Julie.
Okay, I want to ask you, about you can mix the water, means normal water and terrace water.
Disable.
Oh, you mean disable. Hello.
You have to speak a little loudly, Julie.
Okay, hello. Okay, you say you can mix the terrace water and normal water and drink.
Absolutely.
Okay, that is to say that you can fill one bottle with terrace water and one bottle with normal water, and when you want to drink terrace, you just take the terrace water and drink, and then the normal water and drink. What if, I'm not quite sure about what you mean by mix, could it mean that, I got one big bottle, one big tank, and then I pour in terrace water, I terrace my water and I pour into that tank, and then I got normal water and I pour into the same tank, means the terrace water and the normal water is being mixed, and then I drink from there. Is it okay
Correct.
with that?
In that simple manner, Julie, very simple, okay? You have a 1 liter bottle or even a 500 ml bottle water, okay? You have a terrace water, you put 250 ml, the normal water, what you have, 250 ml. This is, I am telling, for people who have complicated diseases, who feel a little scared of should I consume the terrace water directly? Because your body, whether it's going to react or respond, we do not know. So this becomes an easy method. Even though you're mixing up with a normal water, the molecular structure does give the benefit to the non-structured water as well. So that means the effect is very mild. So your body also tends to tune itself. Now, once the tuning happens in 3 to 5 days to 10 days, then you can drink directly terrace water. It's not a problem. But if you tell me, Doc, I want to give it a try, drink terrace water directly and see what your body is going to respond. You have to look for it. But you want to be on the safer zone, go mixing it. If not, the other option you have is sip the water little by little, the 500 ml of water, let your body also realize that you're drinking terahertz. It's a newer concept of water molecule. So it gives an opportunity for your body to respond.
Oh,
That okay,
okay. So
Julie?
you're saying that. So you're saying that the molecule structure will not change, lah. It's just like
No, very
yeah.
simple.
We are merging with the normal water.
Absolutely. See, this energy, energy is a very, what I would say, it spreads very fast. Like
Okay.
laughter is the best medicine. You imagine 10 people are laughing, you will also start laughing along with them. In the same way, the hydrogen molecules and the water molecules are all standing in queue, and you're going to put another water totally clusters. These guys will see these guys all standing in queue. This guys also will stand in queue automatically. So this is how it works. Nature.
Okay. Because I was thinking, because if you take some red wine, inside you, and then it's undiluted, and then you mix with water into red wine, the taste will be different, right?
Yes.
But the effects will still be the same, right? It's just that it's being diluted, right?
Absolutely. But let me tell you, you are going to, for example, I'll give you are having 100 ml of terahertz water. You're going to put 400 ml of normal water. You think the effect will be the same? No, it will be diluted. Definitely, it can't have the same effect.
So it's better not to merge, not to pour a normal water and then
it all depends on the individual. Say, like if you are kidney failure patients and all, definitely I go very low dose, and slowly only I want the body to get used to it. That's where as doctors we assist people in a different manner. It's not like a rule of thumb where I know we just tell this and everybody follow this. It can't be like that.
The problem is because when we boil water, we don't put into metal containers. Boiled water, hot water, you cannot keep in metal containers for long. So normally you just boil normal water and you keep into the metal mask, the metal flask, Inside normally all metal to retain the heat in the water. Correct. So I use normal water to boil water and put it into the metal, the flask. And then the cold water, I use terahertz water. And then of course, when there's a balance of the hot water, I just pour into the flask, into the container with terahertz water. So that's why there's a reason why I asked this question. Yes, I'm actually merging the terahertz water with the hot water from the flask, which is normal water. Yeah.
Okay, Julie, can we do some experiment wherein you can do this and then probably share it in the next time, or out there people who are all here, what you all need to do is you take one normal water with the rice. You want to cook rice in a normal water. On the other side, you take the same amount terahertz water with the rice. You cook it. See the taste difference between the two. You will definitely feel terahertz water cooked rice is much tastier than the normal water. So what does it mean?
Yeah. Actually, I'm just looking into the practicality of the merging water. Yeah, I know, because most flasks, most water flasks, the heat one, most warm water flask is made of metal inside. So that's the whole problem. There's a whole issue of
it's not at all a problem. Julie, let's not go into very detail of the molecular structure. You keep it in a metal, is still okay. We don't have any other choice. It's okay.
It's okay, There's no danger to it or no.
Hey, no. See, basically, terahertz water has been put under pressure. Terahertz water has been put under X-ray radiation. It's been boiled. But what they have given us, see, this is not my research and my saying. This is from the company. They have told that they have done all this and still the structure is the same. So that's good news for us, lah.
Oh, because I heard, from the talk, not from you, but it says that try not to put into a metal a jug, metal made of metal. So does it mean that it's changed the structure or what? That's why.
No.
Okay. It's just to do with the hot water, nothing to do with the cold water. Terahertz water, you just drink it even you don't have to boil it. But you need like coffee, and then you boil water. You need after the balance, of the hot water, you need to pour into the flask to keep it right.
Correct.
Yeah. So that is the whole problem, the whole issue for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's okay with metal jug, with metal flask.
Absolutely. What will happen is, of course, what we have been told, what I have been told is when you place it terahertz water in a metal container, the
Yes.
molecular structure might change a little bit. This is what they have told me. But frankly, I really do not know what kind of changes is going to happen. Is it totally going to change? But as I told you, the experiment, cooking rice with terahertz and non-terahertz, definitely it is or more on the beneficial side.
Yeah,
So
definitely, definitely,
so we
definitely.
look
Yeah.
at the benefits more than looking at
Yeah,
too
yeah.
many technical. We don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah. Right.
a bulb which lights up when you switch on the. How many of us will go and ask the bulb guys, hey, what is there inside the tungsten? How many millimeters it will glow? How many watts? We don't do all that, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure, sure,
So
sure.
let's
All right.
look into what are the benefits and move forward.
All right. All right. Thank
Okay,
you.
for
Thank
this point, maybe I can add on something. Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can boil the water inside the kettle pot, the metallic kettle pot,
Yeah.
and consume the water or move it to the glass or the high temperature, this one plastic, because the reason why is some of the metal container, there are many types of metal, and then they will say they are stainless steel, but eventually you will see the quality is no good. So we don't know what kind of material, what kind of grade. So if
Yeah.
that material is a coated one, there's a possibility it will be peeled off. So this happened in Taiwan. They put the metallic the cup and overnight, and all the coating one peel out. So this is the reason why we don't encourage people to put inside the so-called the metallic container. Of course, you can boil it using the kettle pot, the Zebra brand or whatever brand, the stainless steel, no problem.
For a
Short
while.
short hour, no problem.
Yeah.
You can cook, you can insert the metal, no problem. But just that don't store it for long hour. When we say long hour is more than 4 hours or overnight, this is not advisable. Yeah.
Okay.
Angie, I want to share something here, Angie. It's fantastic. What is? I'm going to show you something here on the. Can you see something here? It's gold color.
Yes, yeah. What's that?
It's a gold color water, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what is this? This is nothing but terahertz water. I put my gold chain in it. After some time, overnight, I left. Next day morning, I'm seeing the water is gold color.
Then
So
your gold is it shining? Your chain?
Yeah.
Your chain?
Of course, my chain
Shining.
is shining, lah. But I think one layer of thing it probably removed the dust and this one. And the
But I
same.
tell you, the one that I use is silver, but also like this rust color, the golden color. It's actually I think it's a rust.
Okay, here I want to share regarding the metals. If you are talking about surgical steel materials, whatever containers you're talking, I will guarantee you when you put terahertz water, nothing will happen. But if you're talking about the stainless steel made in China, made in the local products where you're talking about the low grade steel, definitely terahertz water is going to remove all the layer. We do not know what all they mix with that. Maybe tin they will mix, copper, whether they mix, I don't know. So the quality will be most probably the steel will be mixed with tin, and the iron. So the best part is take a magnet and touch the whatever the container you're holding. If it is attracts the magnet, that means it's not pure stainless steel. It has an iron content in it. So definitely it is not a good. So this is where we all need to go and see to that. If you want a surgical grade steel, it's very, very expensive. One bowl will cost you nothing less than 250 US dollars, 1,000 ringgits. You want a good quality one. So the best is glass is very simple. Ceramics are very simple and cheaper. So go and store water in these containers will be much more cheaper, better also.
Hi, doctor. That's another question from me. It's Vijay here. Assume that we resonate the water through device. Yes, I know that you can do it about 3.5 each time. Within 3 minutes, it will break down into a smaller molecules, whatever, less than 10 terahertz. What will happen if at one time we say, we charge, say about 10 liter? What will happen? Please.
Okay, very simple, Vijay. You just visualize you have a 10-liter can, and our device is supposed to reach up to 1 meter, 1 feet. That is why your jug is approximately 1 feet height. Okay, that is ideal. This rays can go penetrate and then convert it. The resonation can happen. Now you're talking about 10 liters. That means it has to penetrate much deeper than the 1 feet you're talking, right? Now just imagine 3 minutes you're going to do. Of course, maybe the first layer on top will be resonated. But how about the second and the third layer below? It should be done means I feel you have to do it a minimum 3 times. Probably when you do it the second time, you need to take the bottle, the 10-liter bottle, shake it nicely, once again leave it and then terahertz it. Probably the molecular structure can penetrate much more deeper and then start settling down at the lower level of the 10 liters. Does it make sense? I think we need to do something, try it out.
Okay, because yeah, doctor, I understood. Because I thought of trying it because I have what do you call clay pot for 10 liters, where the the water reach until to the higher level. Then, as you said, maybe the first 3 minutes, then you charge, and then you stir the water, and then you charge again. That means when you charge, is there any possible that all the water can go as low as maybe say 1 terahertz or whatever? When you can
No.
when
The device will emit that 0.96 of terahertz. That is standard. Whether you like it or not, it will emit that amount of resonation. That is there. Only thing, the penetration power will be slow.
Okay. So that means there is a possible that you can do it 3 times.
See why the company has come out with a jug. It is because they have come out with a jug because they know that beyond that it won't penetrate. Very simple.
But as you said, when you stir the water, then probably you can.
Yes. Just stir it up, shake it up well, and then once again. This is only on occasional basis you all have to do. See, don't tell me every time 10 liters of water. Why the company has made it 3.5 and you want to do for 10 liters? It's your convenience. We agree with you, but you have to give it a try.
Yep. All right. Thanks, doctor. You have done a superb explanation.
Thank you so much.
With your all the explanations, I think a lot of people have got benefited from this. Only thing that to listen more and more, that we need the video, that whatever that you spoke for all these weeks.
I think Angie is doing a great job. I think she will be posting it down there. You all can.
Yeah. Thanks, Angie. Thanks for all your efforts, Angie, as well. Thank you.
Yes, welcome, Vijay. I already put the link inside the group chat, just in case that you didn't see it inside the Telegram group, so that I will not miss out anybody for the info sharing. And in the chat group, I see some Dr. Maxine. Yeah, in fact, terahertz water is good to take with the medicine, no problem. The only concern that people normally don't advisable is the high alkaline water. And this terahertz, it will not change the water alkaline. So all the alkaline or not alkaline, it depends on your source of the water. For example, my house is using the alkaline water filter. So the water that come out from that filter is alkaline. So I apply the 3 minutes resonation using this terahertz device. It will change the water molecule, but not the alkaline of the water. Yeah, just bear in mind.
Okay.
So you normally not advisable to use 9.5 for the medicine. I think when you buy the filter machine, they will tell you. In fact, our company, they provide a free filter, a small filter to plug into the tap water, and the alkaline is just a mild one. We have tested in Singapore, is around 8.1. So it's still okay to take together with medicine or any supplement after resonance with these 3 minutes.
I wish to add another point, Angie. See, as you said, very simple. If you are consuming 9.5 pH of water, definitely medicines cannot be taken. Okay. Now, terahertz water is a different concept wherein it doesn't change the pH. Okay, but there is one extra benefit it will give you. For example, you are going to consume 500 milligram of paracetamol. It's Panadol. Okay, you are having fever and you're taking 500 milligram of Panadol in a normal water. So that's still okay. Now you're going to consume terahertz water with the same 500. The efficacy will be a little more than what you can expect. So what I would advise is make the tablet into half. 250 milligram is good enough, but equally it will affect like 500 milligram of paracetamol. Now this is where when you are consuming some medicines, especially like diabetes or blood pressure, you need to monitor as you're drinking this water. Please monitor your sugar levels regularly. If it is going down, you need to reduce your medicine, not the terahertz water. Terahertz water you consume. Probably your body needs less of medicine. See, frankly, your body is really mad after you. It doesn't want all the chemicals putting inside. It says, I don't want all this. But what to do? We have all the diseases and we say, okay, fine, doctor has given, I'm consuming it. So you need to understand, give the body an opportunity. Maybe the dosage will be lesser. So you have to look into to modify and reduce. But such of those who are all really with too many medication, we don't give any advices on this platform. It's only you have to meet the doctor and get monitored by them. And then whether you want to reduce or increase, it's all the doctors will.
Oh,
Thank you.
already. Dr. Prabhu, your screen is hanging. Oh, okay, back. So, Paul asking whether can resonate. Hello? Dr. Prabhu, I think your network is some problem. Huh? It's always hang.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But now it's okay. So from the chat group, Paul Tan asked about the pure distilled water. Okay. The terahertz device, they can resonate any liquid. Any liquid you can resonate. So whatever source that you provide, it will come out the same source. So the pure distilled water, why we, for example, the RO water, why we don't encourage? Because it's totally no mineral inside. So, but from the tap water and after filtered, the normal filter, it will be good because there is some other mineral inside. So when you buy if you haven't got any water filter, the filter machine at home, company inside the package, they provide you that filter. You can use it. But if your house already have RO water filter, then what to do? If you want to continue use it, I have nothing to say. But you can replace it with the filter that provided by our company, inside the package. Okay. And then also people ask whether can cure this disease or cure that disease. Again, disclaimer, this water is not to cure your disease. We have to know that why we have this disease. Just now Dr. Prabhu mentioned, you have to look back why this disease come. So partially maybe it's due to your food, the intake, or your lifestyle. You're under stress, you always sleep late, not enough sleep, and then not eating the healthy food, not enough water. So all this will be the combination, the root cause of your disease. So you have to look back and need to change your lifestyle. Plus, this terahertz water, in fact, is a good source of water that can bring out all the toxic and energize your cell. So for example, your cancer cell is already sick. So when this water comes in, it will rinse away the toxic and energize the cell. So from here, it will slowly do the self-healing by itself. So if you are lucky, we have a case, the breast cancer patient from China. It's a very end stage already, but it's recovered. And it's not only one case. There is another case, I think colon cancer from the Taiwan. They also mentioned that, in fact, it will reverse back your cell from the cancerous cell. After rinse off the toxic and energize the cell, we do the healing itself. So yeah, doctor, you have any comment about this?
Hey, just now in my last slide, I put no NG. The
Yeah,
doctor
no
he
disclaimer.
already put the resonated water on a DNA and then it changes, the structure. Yes,
Yes.
it is there. Scientifically, it is already there.
Yeah. So my explanation is correct,
Yeah.
reverse. So main thing, we need to rinse away the toxic, whatever toxic in your body. For example, when you have fever, you need to drink a lot of water. to rinse away the temperature, to lower down the temperature. That's why what I normally my son having flu, I don't let him see the doctor take medicine, but I will let him drink more water, and then let him go to the playground to get some sunlight, the morning sunlight, and also let him to have a good sleep in the afternoon nap. And besides that, we'll provide some nutrient. So sometimes our food intake is not enough in nutrient, so maybe you need to enhance it with some supplement. So this is a whole holistic way. The sleep, your food, and the water is play an important part because it bring in the nutrient to all the whole body of your whole body, and also rinse away the toxic. So and also your sleep and your emotion. Yeah, you can feel it when you are angry, when you are sad, depression. Your heartbeat is very fast, right? So if they say your blood vessel is already coated with some fat inside and very thin, so when this moment, why people have heart attack? So you can think back, all is because of the blood itself is too thick and the flow is slow. Maybe the vessel is thinned down already, becomes small hole. So when you're angry, the blood circulation is fast and then cannot go through. So this is called the so-called heart attack come in. So you have to think back what is the root cause, and then from there you tackle. And I have done an experiment for the blood because myself I have a inherited high cholesterol. So my blood is very thick. So when during the blood test, I can see, wow, it's all the blood cells joined together. Then I did the experiment. I drink 1 liter of the terahertz water. In a 20 minutes time, I pop my blood and see under microscope. And this time, the blood cells start to flow well. It start to become an individual blood cell. Yeah. So all this, it can here from this experiment can tell us when you drink this water, it directly go to your cell already inside your blood and make your blood flow well. And this is the reason why the high blood pressure will go down, or my high cholesterol also go down. Yeah. Okay. Mr. Ting, you have question?
Yes. I just want to clarify that I was given an understanding in one of the Zoom meeting that the best or maximum capacity of the water where this device can resonate is not more than 5.5 liters. So is that a limitation put in by the designer of the device, or other reason? Is it because it cannot penetrate deep enough into the bottom of the water?
Okay, the best thing is to use the 3.5 liter jug that is given inside the package. That one is the best the company give you. So for those that they resonate on the 5.5 is because they want to donate out this water to help the rest, to help other people. So they bought this more convenient. But the ideal we ever advise at home, you use the 3.5 jug that given. And this jug, there is the FDA job.
Angie, very simple explanation. Your room is 10 feet by 10 feet, and I am the manufacturer of National Panasonic air conditioner.
Aircon.
I tell you, 1 HP is 10 by 10. Now your room is 10 by 20 or 15 by 20. Don't tell me the same aircon will be beneficial everywhere. I, as a company, will give you this. So the same way our terahertz company 3.5 liters jar is given. Convenience, we all use a 5 liter jar, we want to use it. This is all on our own. Company doesn't recommend all this.
I actually would like to request that you all maybe feedback to the manufacturer to redesign the container so that the device will not easily accidentally drop into it and thereby spoil the function.
Yes, last week we had a meeting, Ding, and with the director of the company, the lawyers, we already spoke to them and we told them, you need to probably, waterproof. This we already suggested and they have noted it. I think they will be speaking to the company. But it will take time, If we want something new, definitely it will happen. It will take some time. Hope the next batch and all waterproof devices will come.
Oh, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Can I ask something?
Yes, yes.
Talking about water device dropping into the container. Once I drop it, and then I had to drain out all the water. At first it was like not functioning, but after they say that you wait for some time, it will function. So now it is functioning. The light is flickering. But how do I know that the water is already resonated, or is it faulty? How do I know? Although
Okay, you can do the lemon test. The best thing, if let's say your device drop into water, let it dry. That means face down, the whole face down. Not to use it 1-2 days. Let it dry, and then make sure no water inside. And then you try to use. If there's a light on, that means it's still functional. So you are very lucky, functional. But how do you know whether it's still good condition, right? Yeah, you can use it to resonate the lemon juice. The lemon juice that without mixing with any water. The 2 cup, 1 cup you scan 3 minutes, and another cup don't scan, and then you drink the difference. If there is a difference, the one with the after scanning, it will be smooth. You can try this.
Less sour, is it?
Sour, it depends. But what you can see that the smooth, the texture is smooth.
Angie,
you can try. You can try.
Sorry to interrupt, Angie. I've already spoken to the company with a specific machine, which will show us whether the water is terahertz or not. I think the company is planning to invest, and then once it comes, we all won't have the headache. You just give the water, they will test it immediately, give the report to you. You're producing terahertz or not. It will happen. Just give us some time. These are all the suggestions. I've already spoken to the company. It will happen.
Oh, okay, great. So it's from Shenzhen, right? From Shenzhen, they have this technology.
Yeah. I already told them. So they are looking into it.
Yeah, great. So at the moment, we have to do it this way, the lemon juice or the wine, and then red wine is also a good source. You can try it out.
Angie, I need to leave. Angie, if you don't mind, can I leave? Say thank you very much for all the beautiful souls down there. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Prabhu.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you next week, right? Next Saturday?
Next week will be on stomach and intestine. A little more detail. I will talk about it, how to take care of it.
Okay, great. Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Prabhu.
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah, very good. So regarding the cover for the jug, yeah, we already feedback to company, and they are working on this also.
Hi, Angie.
Hi. Yes, Grace.
I'm Grace.
Yes.
I just would like to check with you. I have a Kangen machine. Accidentally, my husband pressed to 8.5, and then we scanned the water, and then we forgot that was 8.5. Then the next round, we scan, and then we put clean water. We mix it together. Is it all right for it to be mixed and drink?
It's okay. It's okay. No problem.
It's okay,
No problem.
No
Yes.
problem, huh?
8.5 still okay. Still okay. Yeah,
Okay.
not very high.
And then my hot flasks are all stainless steel, is it? So is it okay to leave the hot water? I boil the terahertz water and leave it for a few hours. When I feel like drinking a warm water, I pour it out. Is it okay?
Yeah, a few hours is okay but you try to find this one, the mercury lid, so-called the glass. That one better. That one can stand
China time during our time.
The old type, yeah, the old type.
My mom's time okay.
In fact, there are some outside looks like plastic, but inside is a glass.
For as long as it's a glass,
Yes, that one better.
Advisable to change it, right?
Yes, yes. But of course, in normal the stainless steel flask is a small container, so you can quite fast to finish it. Then no harm. But if it's a big one, then take very long hour to finish. Then advise to use the one the glass one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you. Good day to
welcome.
you.
Yeah. So Paul Tan asked about the kidney stone. So you have to ask, but actually kidney stone, it is also something like the extra metallic contamination inside our body. 有没有听过重金属？对吗？ So where is this come from? For example, you do the dental 补牙the material that it use is a kind of a metallic. It also indirectly will contaminate your body, become 重金属. So all this stone is something maybe you eat the calcium too much, overdose, and you didn't know that, and it cannot be flushed away using the water. For example, vitamin C is water soluble. So if it's extra, it will flush out through the urine. But some vitamin is not. So it will keep inside your body and slowly it become a stone. Yeah. So we have to know that you don't anyhow eat a lot of supplement, and then when you eat more supplement, you need more water. Why? Because you need the water to better bring the nutrient to your body and also flush away the extra things that you no need. So don't think that you can eat a lot, that is good. Then the mineral. What is it okay, Paul? You want to unmute and speak? I see you write a lot of questions here. Again, the THZ device will not change the pH, but inside the package, company give a water filter, the filter device inside, and that device give a pH around 8.1. So maybe any question you can unmute. If not, then I share my things to you. Okay.
Hello. I have unmute, and I would say that I used to sell all kind of medical machine, and at the hospital they use it for I forgot what is this. Not only X-ray, MRI, CT scan, and they find the heart blockages, and when they analyze it, the cross section of the arteries has got calcium on it, a blockage, So when why does the calcium form onto the artery? He cannot answer me, because the cholesterol, okay, is from fat, but I read somewhere our body need organic mineral, because if you, like you just say, you take all the calcium tablet, it's all limestone and all those things, those cannot be properly absorbed. So you read about calcium, if you calcium something, add on it with D2 and 3 thing, then only can absorb. So that's why I say the best and the cleanest water is H2O. But we need plenty of mineral, but the mineral must come from fruits and vegetables and seeds. So that's what my comment is.
So are you using the terrace water at home?
I have just started using it.
Just started. Then what is your filter?
I used to use distilled water for the last 20 years.
Oh, is a filter or is you buy from supermarket?
Water distilled water, the heater, you evaporate and become water. And I have been drinking distilled water for the last 20 years, but I have no sickness, I got no bone deficiency, I got nothing. So where did my mineral come from? But I take a lot of almond seeds, those I soak it every now and then, I eat it. I try to eat a lot of seeds, because seeds is the reproductive organ of a plant, and it has got plenty of organic minerals. And
then you take the supplement also?
I seldom take. I take supplement. I usually take vitamin C, because you don't need a lot of fruits. I take a lot of CoQ10 and something like that. But I do take zinc supplements and all that, because you don't eat enough of green vegetables and all that. I do take zinc supplement, but it's a combination, not just pure zinc alone. So that's
okay. So this is the filter that I mentioned, given by the company, the water purifier, and It's up to you, Paul, whether you want to use it or you continue your way. But what we say that is normally for the long run, is so save your cost as well. So this filter, you can see if it's dirty or not. So your tap water come in this way and then come out. And for the filtered one, you just change this one. And it will go to here and from top to come down. If this water come out from here, the filtered one. So after filtered, the pH is around 8.1. We have tested in Singapore. And here is written in Chinese, total 8 layers. And the first 2 layers, you can see there's a 碱性球. This one is the one that provide the alkaline. But it's not very strong, only 8.1. It's just a mild one. So it's still okay. And here it mentioned that actually besides filter away the rust, because the size is 0.1, very small. So if let's say in Malaysia there are still a lot of this kind of the soil, maybe you need to have a one more layer of the filtration outside the house to filter away the rough the sand. That when it comes to your house, it will not be easy so easily. So why here mention that it will kill the this one, the bacteria also, because after this water come out, we will go to scan with the terahertz, right? So when you scan the terahertz, it actually kill the germ, kill the bacteria, kill the virus. So this is a whole set. It's very easy to install. It's given out free because company also think that some people, some house don't have filter. So if you already have a very good water filter at home, like the K, then you continue use your filter. It come out, you take the water that come out from your filter and then you scan 3 minutes. Then myself also done the experiment using the supplement. You see the supplement, I melt inside the normal water. The source is the same. The source of water is from the bottled water, and 1 cup I scan with terahertz device. And you can see maybe it's very difficult to see that it is melt faster, and the taste surprisingly also tastes better. So you can try. I've tried it with this the peptide and also the this one, the calcium. So there are people also mentioned about the lump. This is Mei Feng, it's from my team. She has a lump, the thyroid nodule. Yeah, it grew from 2 cm to 4 cm already. And then last year, 2020, suppose doctor asked her to go for operation. And because of COVID, so delayed the schedule. And she has tried many. She visited 2 hospitals. Both hospital doctors also advised her for the operation. And she had tried the TCM also. No use. And then eventually she tried this terahertz. Her house already using the so-called the K brand, the alkaline water. And she just need to scan the water, the Kangen water. So it will enhance the benefit of whatever Kangen has. For example, we know that Kangen has a very high antioxidants. So all this benefit is still maintained. What the terahertz do is enhance it. So the molecule becomes small. So when you drink it, within 2 months' time, the nodule, the thyroid reduced. So besides this one, the lump, she also has other problem like sore throat, and then even the MRI scope also cannot find the reason. And her digestive problem, the kneecap problem, all improve. So here we can see that actually it's very important, the water molecule that you drink. She just drink 2 liters, in fact. So it's up to you. So doctor just now advised, Dr. Prabhu advised, when you drink, people ask, if I over too much water, will it be poisonous? Yes, for the normal water. Why? Because the molecule is encrusted, too big to be absorbed by cell. So it stay outside the cell and it become a poison if it's not being rinsed away. This is the reason why the kidney patient cannot drink too much water. But when you use the Thyroid device to split away this clustered water, become single molecule. When you drink, it quickly being absorbed by your cell, and it's not become. That means that you can drink more. So all is up to the individual. When you feel comfortable, you just drink. When you drink but you feel not comfortable, you feel difficult to breathe, then you slow down, reduce, or stop and monitor. Always monitor your body reaction. Then you also there's somebody feedback in the chat group say, hey, bloated. Then you have to think back, what have you eaten that caused this bloated? Is it a water? Unlikely. So you can try another day to monitor again. So this is we try to find the root cause. What is the problem that caused your problem? Then this is another sharing, but it's in Chinese. I think some of you can understand. This is a husband of this Mei Fong has Pi Dou Yan. So after operation, it still come back. So right now, her husband spray and drink Thyroid water, and now a doctor say, improve a lot. So ask him one year later go back to check up. And at the beginning, when her husband drink, he feel difficult to breathe, and also cough. So all these my auntie also have the same problem. So if you have faith on this water, what you can do, it's just a process. It's a healing process. After overcome this, then it start to heal. Just like a house, when you do the 大扫除, it's very dirty at the beginning. Then after that, it become very clean, right? So it is a process. So if you cannot take this, then you reduce and monitor. This one, even the baby, baby jaundice is very good. You drink, take this water to make the boil it and make the milk for baby drink, and also shower. It's very good for the skin issue also. And the fish, fish also need water, if it's a healthy water, this one, the fish also doing well. And another experiment that you can do, this is another type of the lemon test. So this bowl is the Thyroid water outside, and then the lemon juice is inside. Can see or not? Cannot. So this bowl is normal water. So after 15 seconds, you drink this lemon, it will have a different, the texture is different. So this is another experiment. So George, this is George. They keep the water until 8 months, then do this experiment. It still work. It still work. That means 8 months, still work. So this is the stroke patient, also improve. Stroke. So we need to know why stroke happened. All is because of the blood issue, right? Yeah. So when drink the water, in fact, it will our water cell or our blood cell will be rejuvenate. I mean, it will not be so sticky. Hello, are you listening? Hello. So now it's 12:03. Any more question? I think I stop share. There are many testimony. There are a lot. Okay.
Angie, I do have a question. At the moment, is there a service center in Kuala Lumpur or somewhere in Malaysia whereby if the device is malfunctioning, we can send to the service center rather than send back to China?
No, the first thing you need to do is feedback to your upline or the leader, so-called the person who introduced you, feedback, and then they will advise you where to send it to. Most probably will send to the KL office. They will send us to send to KL office.
So there is a service center.
Yes. But of course, it doesn't mean that 1 year warranty. So it will change a new one to you if it's due to the manufacturing problem. And if you drop it inside the water, we quickly go and take up and then just hang it to rinse away this water. And if it can be used, that means okay. So just now I already tell who's the lady how to check whether the device is still functional. So if you drop inside the water, no warranty for this because it's your carelessness. If you drop on the floor and then spoil or drop inside the water, this is due to the human so it's not under the warranty. So the first you have to check, hopefully it still can be used. If cannot be used, then you feedback to your the person who introduced you, and then they will escalate up to the leader and advise you, bring back to the KL office. Then can repair. If let's say can repair, then they will just charge on the spare part. So Mr. Ting, you don't worry so much. Just get one and try it yourself. And all this this money that you spend is not it's not expenses. It is an investment to your body, and you will get an account, and this account will generate income. So the earlier you come in, you have this device, automatically you have an account, and the earlier you have this account, the more it will generate the income faster for you. So if you want to know the details, you can also ask the person who introduced. So far, I tell you a secret. I have 8 accounts, meaning that I bought 8 devices. For me, I have 1. I buy for my sister, my 2 sisters, my 2 nieces, and then my auntie in a JB. All of them, they have a disease, but they don't have money to buy. So because I work on this business, I share with people. I share to my colleague, they use it and they feel good, they want to buy. So I get some bonus from inside my account. Just now I mentioned there is an account. And then when I have this money, and then I buy again for my relative. So this is a good way. So when you have this device, please don't be stingy. Just share with your neighbor, share with your friends who have the need on this water. Because this is still very new, not many people believe in it, but when they feel it, when they drink it, they will feel it, the difference. So when they buy, then company will give you some bonus then eventually what you spend, it will earn back Can I?
Angie,
yes.
Can you buy one for me too?
Anybody introduce you? Buy one for you. Then you very easy.
You seem to buy for everybody.
You introduce 4 people. Then your device is free already. 2 to 4. The beauty thing is this platform may give you is the effort is the teamwork. So you quickly have one first, and then your friend, your so-called the person who introduce, they will give some people to you. So 2 to 4 friends that you refer, you will be getting a free device. Very fast. You know the Mei Fong, just now the lady I shared, within 1 week, she already free her device. You know why? because she has so many problems. All her friends all know about this. So when she drink it, it feel good. Hey, then share with her friend. And she has the report to share the before and after. And then her friend also buy. So 1 week time, she already get 4 friends to buy. And then her device free already. And then later on is continue have an income come in, because when the 4 friends try it, they also feel good. They also share. And then you will get the income again come in. And then she also bought 1 device for her mother in Malacca, I think. And we try to help like the AIDS patient. We also let them try to drink. Yeah, Parkinson patient, we let them try. But of course, whatever damage is there, we hope that it will can heal the rest that is not damaged yet. The things, the earlier you start to use it, there's a chance to recover. Like the kidney patient, if it's just a beginning, there's a way to heal it back. But if it's already a very long time, then we'll need time to heal back. Okay, so in full set and do 5 mini filter camera in a set. KK, I don't understand. KK, what you mean? From the company shopping list through your terrace stocking. So in a full set and 5 mini cassette in a set. Okay, this is right now. Then you can use your account. Just now I show you the filter. That filter you can wash. When it's dirty, you can wash. If wash until cannot wash, then you have to replace it. Now, company, you can use the point in your account to buy it. It's also very low price. Only 50 points for 5 mini filter. The 芯那个玻璃芯，5个才50分。可以吗？ Okay, if no further question, then we end this call. And tomorrow 10 a.m. will be my Zoom. So we'll see you again tomorrow 10 a.m. For those that haven't joined, you join inside the link. Then I will share the Zoom link inside the group chat. Then tomorrow I will share how the emotion will affect our body health as well. And then how is the water can help in this, the stress and the emotion. So all this thing is a holistic way. It's a healthy lifestyle that you can teach everybody. Yeah. So invite more friends come in. And around 9:45 you can start to join, and I will play some video. In fact, the 5G, you know, we are having the 5G mobile, right? iPhone 12 is a 5G technology, and scientists is doing the 6G already. Yeah, because 5G the radiation is very high. I have a friend that has this kind of device to test it, and scientists come out of 6G, which is so-called this wavelength is using the terahertz wavelength, and it's harmless to our body cell, and it's much faster. So the world is keep changing and improving, and we have to protect ourselves to have a reduce so-called the radiation and the other things.